Everything I'd ever wanted to do was travel the world and tell stories. I was in a tiny village in eastern Nepal, and I met a woman named Pratima. And she was pretty amazing, had really limited formal education, but was very much the matriarch of her village. And so I decided I was going to do a profile on Pratima. But it didn't take long once I arrived in Nepal that I realized that I was absolutely the wrong person to be reporting these stories. I just handed her my notebook and I said, "You write it." And I realized in that moment that I had just two things that Pratima didn't have. I had formal journalism training and a credible global platform on which to publish my work. I pretty much immediately decided that I was going to figure out a way to provide those two things to people like Pratima. This model trains journalists through a rigorous intensive training program to solve the quality problem. They're local people who have access to tell extraordinary stories, and they come up with all of their own story ideas. Their ideas aren't dictated from headquarters in the United States. It solves a diversity problem, and the cost problem is easily overcome because we're paying a strong living wage to people in the developing world. Then we take that final news product and we syndicate it out to the world's media outlets, driving revenue for Global Press Institute and helping our competitors elevate the quality of content they're providing. In the last 7 years, we have 2 law changes to our credit in Nepal and Rwanda. So really going back to the good old days of journalism where it can truly change the legal reality for countries and millions of citizens. My initial intention of creating a system in which journalism could be a development tool for the world has come true, but it's also been an extraordinary human development tool for the women of GPI. My name is Cristi Hegranes, and I am an Ashoka Fellow.